Yeah, I would need to know. Yeah, I would definitely need all that. Alrighty. See ya.
Acts like a cutter there. Starts away at 92, swing and a miss by Adell. Adell's 0 for 3 today. Has scored a couple of runs, though. Walked and scored a run, reached center fielder's choice and scored the strike one. Swinging a foul back to the screen. The Angels had 2 6-run innings in this series. A 6-run ninth inning to break a 2-2 tie. That felt like a game that got away because close to the bottom of the ninth, you're really feeling like the Tigers had it. The 0-2. Slider away. And a 6-run inning today that turned a 10-2 game into a 10-8 game. And a 2-out flare double off the bat of Walsh last inning made it a 10-9 game. Fulmer from the full windup, the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Fastball up in the strike zone.
You talk about explosive fastball. That may be absolutely aimed him up in the zone with late tailing action. Not many folks are going to get that pitch.
This copyrighted broadcast is presented by authority. The Detroit Tigers may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Detroit Tigers. Eighth inning brought to you by your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers. Put it in D. See why Chevy drives the Motor City. Brings up Brandon Marsh, 3 for 4 today. 6 for 13 in the series, 2 triples today. He takes a strike, 4 RBIs. Mark Cabrera's led the Tigers offense with a couple of hits. 4 RBIs. Cannon Orioles 3 for 4 with a home run and 2 RBIs. Changeup misses up and away to Brandon Marsh, left-handed batter.
He's really showed what he can do, this young man.
Looks like he can do a little bit of everything, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Has some pop, has speed, plays center field, 1-1. Swinging a foul up at the screen. I thought his double last night, or was it the day before when the 0-2 that he drove deep to right center? Yeah, the 0-2 in the 7th inning. Hit it off the top of the wall. That was impressive. That was a blow. The 1-2. Fastball above the strike zone. That was against Michael Fulmer, too.
Yes, Michael remembers that.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Yes, indeed. 3 shift to the right. The 2-2. Swinging a foul out of play. It takes a big cut, but he can get to a fastball, that's for sure.
He recognizes pitches the way it looks. In this series, it looks like he recognizes everything.
10-9 Tigers are in the 8th inning. Fulmer gets the 8th. Who gets the 9th? Remember, Soto threw a lot of pitches the other night. The 2-2. He inside. Slider has him jumping back and then falling across home plate. Strike throwing has been tough for Tigers pitchers today. This is a pretty good strike throw right here, but 17 pitches, 9 strikes, 8 balls for Michael Fulmer. Big batter to get. This guy can work an at-bat. There's plenty of swing and miss in this at-bat. And that's bat 2, 3-2, swinging a foul out of play.
Really trusted that fastball, didn't he?
And
That explosion, it was dirty.
it's the pitch that he's learned to throw up in the strike zone this year. I guess it's not a secret at the top of the strike zone.
Yeah, that's how you put it.
Two-seam fastball running away from a lefty. Up. Instead, he never really threw it before this year. Chris Feller encouraged him to do so. It's been a big pitch for him. The 3-2. Swinging a tap foul. Slider down and in. Brandon Marsh is going to see at least 9 pitches in this trip to the plate. He's not had many long at-bats in this series. Ryan Castro about 15 feet out of the outfield grass. Short Julian Castro scored a full shift. The outfield plays moved to the opposite right. Which raised the right field and the right center field gap. The 3-2. Swing and a pop-up foul. Long hits off to our left. Perched above home plate. Almost directly behind home, just to the third base side.
Great vantage point. Sure is. Best in baseball.
Light breeze blowing in from left field throughout the afternoon. 85 degrees right now in downtown Detroit with great sunny skies. Brandon Marsh, the lefty, waiting again on a 3-2. The 10th pitch of the at-bat on the way. Up and away. Hooked. Another day full of free passes by Tigers pitchers.
Michael upset with himself. That pitch wasn't even close.
9 walks in game 1. 8 walks today. Over 12 minutes. 21 base runs in game 1. 20 today for the Angels. Max Stassi steps to the plate. It's a tough out. First pitch slider off the plate away. Matt Manning started today. He's from the Rockies. Brought to you by Bell Tire. Always get the lowest tire price. Maybe you can find 2 thirds. He got 2 runs and 5 hits, 4 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Scored by Casey Mize. Struck with the command. And then kind of set the tone for the day in terms of what is following. Flipped over to first. Drive. Marsh back. He's 3 steals and 3 attempts for the Angels. Michael Leaks, he stole bases. Here, caught quite a bit. As A.J. Hinch has pointed out, there's none of the numbers can be deceptive because Leaks has to run and get caught and figure out when to steal. Fastball just off the plate away. 2-0 on Max Stassi. 10-9 Tigers in the 8th inning.
He told that to go over. This is it right now.
Stassi hitting 275 with power. Brett Steens extends the hands away from the right shoulder. As he keeps the batter bends at the waist toward the plate. 2-0. Fastball in the middle of the strike zone. Down for a called strike.
Nice motion on that pitch at 95.
Tigers leading by a run. They once led by 8. Marsh with a short, cautious lead at first. Scope holding with him. Castro shades up the middle of 2-1. Slider away, not close. Nobody warming. This is Michael's inning. That slider is not quite the weapon he needs it to be.
That's a big pitch for him.
2 10-pitch walks in this game. Adele early. Now Brandon Marsh with 1 out in the 8th inning. Stassi waiting on a 3-1. On the way. Swinging a fly ball deep down the left field line. Trouble. And off the top of the wall. And gone. Unbelievable. Max Stassi with a 2-run home run. And the Angels have wiped out an 8-run lead for the Tigers. They've taken an 11-10 lead here in the 8th.
Just can't make it up. This is incredible. I didn't think it had enough to get out. I thought maybe be off the wall.
second throw, not in time. Line drive double off the bat of Iglesias. Walk, home run, double.
Boy, they're having
Still
a good
only
time.
one out.
Having a good time, aren't they? Michael's stuff is just a little bit short today. It's obvious you can see that. That pitch was up in the zone that he likes it, up and in. And he was going for two all the way right out of the batter's box.
Yep. Chris Fetter out to the mound to have a word with Michael Fulmer. Ian Kroll just started to throw in the Tigers bullpen. Shohei Ohtani at the plate. He's been on 4 times today with 2 walks and 2 singles. What an afternoon.
Yeah, you can't make it up.
Tigers have not been able to hold down this Angels offense. These are 2 very similar offenses, kind of middle of the pack in terms of run scoring this year. The Tigers just have not been able to hold down the Angels. All year long, they gave up 7, 11, and 8 in the series in June. And in this series, they've given up 8 and 11.
Boy.
Shohei Ohtani at the plate. Still only 1 out. First pitch, swinging a tap foul. Fastball busted him in. He tapped it on the ground, foul behind home plate. Ohtani has reached 9 times in the 3 games. 1 home run after hitting 4 home runs off Tigers pitching in Anaheim. Strike 1. Oh, fastball way in. We're just seeing Tigers pitchers misfire.
A lot of misfire.
Dell fell behind 1 and 2 and struck out. Marsh fell behind 1 and 2 but drew a walk on the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Stassi got the count to 3-1, hit a home run. Iglesias had a 2-1 count, double. Ohtani's going to see a 2-1 count as the backdoor slider misses. That was the change-up, actually, to make it 2-1. Now the full shift on Ohtani. Zach Short shades up the middle, keeping an eye on Iglesias. The 2-1, swing and a miss. Wow. Fastball way off the plate. Iglesias stole third, no throw.
Well, that was a strange swing, wasn't it?
Yes,
That
it was
ball was
well off the plate.
so far inside.
Boy, that's a delayed steal by Iglesias, too.
Smart base running.
There's an art to that. Pitch crosses home plate, you wait for the catcher to relax and get ready to throw the ball back, and you take off. That's a big run to Strand. The 2-2, swing and a pop-up foul and out of play. I mean, that's a big steal right there.
Sure is. Especially with this big man up.
Runner at third, 1 out. Tigers down by a run, want to keep this deficit at 1. The 2-2, slider low and in, 3-2 on Ohtani. Fletcher's coming up. I'm going to want to bring in the lefty to face Fletcher, but
He's right. I understand what you...
I would think the walk here and Michael's day is done. He's already thrown 36 pitches. Another big pitch for Michael Fulmer. The 3-2 on the way. Swinging a tap foul. That was a pretty good slider under the bat. Ohtani fouled it off.
Michael has that knack of digging deep, and he's got to dig deep right now.
Infield in tight. Left side of the infield shifts to the right just slightly. Everybody on the left side up to the edge. Right side about 2 steps behind the grass. Again, the 3-2 swinging a high fly ball to center. This will likely get the run home. Cameron in, makes the catch. Iglesias tagging, throws, and the throw's way offline. It's a big run for the Angels. Iglesias on the delayed steal, steals third and scores on a sacrifice fly. 12-10 Angels.
Well, think about that. Iglesias really created that run.
Sure did.
Smart base running. Then, of course, the big man able to tap it into center field to score the run.
And another pitching change on the way. 2 out, space is empty, 8th inning. 12-10 Angels. While the Tigers go to their bullpen again, we'll pause for these words on the Detroit Tigers Radio Network.
Hey, AT&T, do you mind turning down your music a little?
We live with AT&T, and it's a headache. Before he moved in, he always talked about gig speed internet, but turns out we can't even sign up for that here.
I really wanted gig speed for my constant work video calls during the day and all of his gaming and live streaming at night.
Seriously. You know, my buddy Bruce just switched to Xfinity. He went with a gig since all his kids are living at home.
Lucky Bruce. I bet they also get Xfinity's online security, so all of their connected devices are protected. Okay, I can't handle this. He is actually tone deaf.
He's a drone chef? Well, what's that?
Stop living with AT&T. Xfinity can deliver gig to the most homes. Plus, with advanced security, if it's connected, it's protected. Switch to Xfinity. Go to xfinity.com/compareATT, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed. XFi Advanced Security is available to Xfinity Internet customers with a compatible XFi gateway.
I'm attorney Mark Bernstein. When you need help, you turn to family, and we are family.
When you're hurt, scared, and confused, you need someone you can trust.
I can understand why they've been in business for years. They must be doing something right. Their family, and they treated me like family.
I'd call Beth, I'd call Mark, I could call Sam. I feel like the whole family's there for me.
They actually care about wanting to do the best possible job they can for you.
1-800.
Call Sam.
Ian Kroll takes over on the mound for the Tigers. 12-10 Angels in the top of the 8th inning.
Mr. Jane brought you Southeast Michigan Ford deals. Visit Blackville Ford and Plymouth. Think Ford first. Ian Kroll with a variety of pitches takes over 1/3 of the inning in this series so far. But he can mix them up. Sneaky quick, I would say, even more than sneaky quick.
David Fletcher takes the first pitch changeup up and away, ball 1. 10 unanswered runs by the Angels. The 1-0. Swinging a foul out of play.
He does have a mixture of Arsenal, doesn't he?
He does. It's a 4-pitch mix.
Yeah.
Kind of looked at these right-handed batters. These are the batters he really has to get out, but he certainly has the stuff to do it. Fastball's been 93, 94, occasionally up to 95. The 1-1. Swinging a pop-up. Shallow right field. Castro toward the line makes the catch. For the final out in the 8th inning, we head to the bottom of the 8th inning. The Angels have taken the lead on a Stassi home run and then added one more. 12-10 Angels as we go to the bottom of the 8th. This is the home of Detroit Tigers baseball.
From the biggest of big games to the littlest of the little.
Go, 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 run!
Whenever you shop Meijer, you help support hundreds of local sports teams across the Midwest. You support the games that bring us together, the first hits, and the grand slams. You help build confidence and character that lasts a lifetime. Because when you shop Meijer, you don't just shop for yourself or your family. You shop for your entire community. You create reasons to celebrate and opportunities for people in your community to live, to learn, to work, and to play. Which is why from the biggest of big games to the littlest of the little, Meijer's proud to sponsor the Detroit Tigers and hundreds of local sports teams across the Midwest.
There's a new player in town, and it's Sarah Whalen Chevrolet. Sarah Whalen's winning team has had one simple strategy. Customer satisfaction is always their #1 priority. They will always step up to the plate and hit it out of the park every time. And that's why Sarah Whalen is the #1 volume Chevy dealer in the country 4 years in a row. Sarah Whalen Chevrolet, 17 half-mile at Van Dyke and Sterling Heights. Visit sarahwhalen.com. Find new roads.
I'm attorney Mark Bernstein. It's always a free call and a free consultation, and you get our no-fee guarantee. Never a fee until we win. Get the Bernstein advantage. 1-800-CALL-SAM.
AAA, Will Vest. Remember, he was taken by Seattle in the Rule 5 draft from the Tigers last December. Candelario takes the pitch up and away, and then returned to the Tigers after having some struggles in Seattle. And I think they were glad to get him back.
Yes.
8 appearances in the ERA of 3 for Will Vest since his return, including an inning in a third scoreless last night in a 6-0 win. 26 years old, but Will Vest, keep an eye on that name if the Tigers need some help in the bullpen. They might after this game today. The 1-1. Oh boy. Check swing and a changeup that was going out of the strike zone, but tremendous movement on that pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard to lay off. Late movement, down and away.
Toledo, by the way, is in first place. They're playing some very good ball after a 500 start through about 35-40 games. The 1-2 to Jamer. Swinging a high fly ball. Left center, not deep. Upton will call off Walsh and make the catch. Marsh will make the catch for the second out. 2 down, that brings up Miguel Cabrera. Really hoping for a couple of men on for Miguel as he stepped to the plate, down by 2, but Tiger fans ever hopeful. Rise as one as Miguel Cabrera steps to the plate. First pitch to Miguel, swinging a ground ball to second base. A couple of hops for Fletcher, backs up, plays it, flips to first, and that is an easy inning.
My goodness.
Tigers go 1, 2, 3. We head to the 9th. It's 12-10 Angels after 8 on the Detroit Tigers Radio Network.
United Wholesale Mortgage is the fastest growing company in Metro Detroit, and they're on the lookout for unique individuals like you to join their team. They've got paid training and openings for people at every age and every stage of their career. No previous mortgage experience needed. Plus, UWM is one of Crane's coolest places to work and one of Fortune Magazine's best workplaces for millennials. So join the team at United Wholesale Mortgage and be you here. Apply today at UWMcareers.com.
PointsBet understands that in sports it pays to be fast. Download the PointsBet app now and use code Tigers to get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000. Sports is speed, and luckily your sportsbook can keep up. When you bet with PointsBet, an official sports betting partner of the Detroit Tigers, you get faster bets, faster withdrawals, and faster rewards at your fingertips. Download the app now to experience Michigan's premium sportsbook for yourself. And don't forget to sign up with code Tigers to get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000. Time is money, and it pays to be fast. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117. The throw to the plate, not in time. Tigers win. Hey, Tiger fans, when the Tigers win, you win. A free Pepsi 2-liter with any online pizza purchase after placing your order within 24 hours of a Tiger victory at LittleCaesars.com. Just enter the promo
pest problem, Rose is the solution. Call Rose at 800-966-ROSE or go to rosepestsolutions.com. Time, go to Comerica. Rich Gosling on the mound. We're at the plate. Cole on the mound. First pitch fastball up and away. 2 runs in the first for the Tigers. The Angels scored 2 in the second to tie the game 2-2. The Tigers scored 5 in the second inning. And we're well on the way to blowing this one out. Fly ball left field. Way back in left and gone.
Yikes.
Phil Gosling with number 5.
This is something else.
13-10 Angels.
Hey, no doubter. Got the pitch up and away. Was able to extend. Get the barrel of the ball. Good late drive. Goodbye.
5 in the second inning. 2 in the fourth. 1 in the fifth. 10-2 Tigers going to the sixth. It has been all Angels since.
This is one of the craziest games I think I've ever been around there. How about you?
Well, other than the blown 10-0 lead, almost blown 10-0 lead in Minnesota.
Yeah.
That game felt like you just couldn't score enough runs. 13-10 Angels. 6 in the sixth, 1 in the seventh, 3 in the eighth, 1 in the ninth. Walsh takes a strike quickly, 0-2. And we just have not been able to slow down this Angels offense. And again, it's a middle-of-the-pack offense, much like the Tigers. But it's been all Angels in this 7-game series. They are 3 outs away from taking 6 of 7 with some lopsided games, too. A lot of runs scored. 1-2, swing the ground ball on the high chop to first. Scope will flip it to Kroll, who will drop the ball and collide with the base runner Walsh.
Boy.
That was going to be bang-bang at the bag.
Yeah, I'm not sure they were going to get him on this play. But again, the throw was behind him.
Couldn't glove it. He had to try to barehand it.
Well, made it tough. Not a good toss.
I think he would have won the race to the bag. I think that's got to be an error on Scope. What do you think?
I would agree.
It's ruled a hit. I think
that's a gift.
That's a gift. A routine ground ball like that has to be. We saw it twice in the game last night.
Yes,
Two
we did.
routine ground
Very
balls.
similar.
Strike 1 to Justin Upton. Slider in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Single? I'm having a tough time writing that down. All right. I'll give over.
Well, I wrote it down. I didn't like it. I put it in a different color.
Indicating your dislike.
That's right. So it's dislike Jimmy.
The 1-1 to Upton. Swing and a tap foul. Swing and a foul tip into the glove of the catcher. Garneau. Can you imagine what his legs feel like about now?
Oh, jeez. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Tigers, right?
Quite the journey from him from Albuquerque to here. The 1-2 swing and a tap foul. Change up down. Pretty good change up.
Well, he's got that mix that you talked about.
Well, this is not the way you wanted to go into a weekend in Chihuahua. The Blue Jays have been playing very well in their home ballpark, and they score runs. 13-10 Angels run the 9th inning. 11 unanswered runs by the Angels. The 1-2, swing and a foul. Straight back and a 95-mile-an-hour fastball away.
You know, he's one of the amazing hitters. He can look silly on one pitch, or maybe 3 or 4 pitches, then just something he can do damage with. And, you know, he swings off balance a lot.
6th pitch of the at-bat on the way. Swinging the dirt, got him. First down here in the ninth inning. 13-10 lead for the Angels. Game's in action right now. 7-2 Tampa Bay beat Baltimore. Brendan Loudon's 29th home run for Tampa. Arizona 1-0 over Philadelphia. That game's in the bottom of the fifth inning. Arizona suddenly is rising up and playing contenders very tough right now. Joe Adell swings and misses. Remember, they took a series from San Diego, and now they've already taken a series from Philadelphia. Phillies have lost 3 straight after their hot stretch to get into first place. In Atlanta, you look up and wow, there's Atlanta with a 3.5-game lead in the National League East.
They're pretty good.
They've won 6 straight. Adell swings and misses at a fastball up. No balls and 2 strikes. Again, Arizona with a 1-0 lead over Philadelphia. That game's in the bottom of the fifth inning. Phillies 1 game ahead of the Mets, and again 3.5 behind Atlanta.
Mets can hit, can
They just can't score runs.
Amazing.
They're back to the 500 mark. They're a bad road team.
And I'm sure the fans of New York understand that.
But very understanding.
Yes, they are.
The 0-2. Breaking ball down and in. Lots of cheers of, come on, fellas. You can do it.
Oh, yeah.
Very encouraging.
Oh, yes. Like the city, your Bud brothers, you love Philadelphia, right?
They're easy on their home team. Dodgers and Mets tonight. The 1-2 is swinging a ground ball. It's a short, big hop for Zach Short. Guns it down to second one. Relay to first. No chance at the double play. Joe Adell just runs too well, and he hit it too softly. Let's pause for station identification. This is the Detroit Tigers Radio Network.
WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. An Odyssey station.
Second time today, Adell has bounced into a 6-4 force, ends up at first. Last time he scored, that was in the 6-run 6th inning.
Now Mr. Payne in the neck.
Soft ground ball off the bat of Brandon Marsh to Zach Short. He'll field in the shift and throw to first to get him. Marsh is out. Last shot for the Tigers here at the bottom of the 9th inning. 13-10 Angels. This is the home of Detroit Tigers baseball.
It's time to discover the Buick lineup and experience the perfect balance of innovation, amenities, and style. Get great offers on our expectation-shattering SUV lineup, like the Buick Encore, the compact luxury SUV with a quiet, spacious cabin and comfortable seating for up to 5, and the Buick Envision, the midsize SUV that's a joy to drive. Or go big with the Buick Enclave, tomorrow's SUV for today's family. Or check out Encore GX with available technology and versatility designed around you. At the heart of every Buick SUV is you. Well-qualified GM Employee Program participants with a current eligible Buick lease get a 24-month ultra-low mileage lease on a 2021 Buick Encore GX Preferred for $179 per month with $1489 due at signing. Must be a current lessee of a 2016 model year or newer Buick or GMC vehicle through GM Financial for at least 30 days prior to the new vehicle sale. Tax, title, license, dealer fees extra. No security deposit required. Mileage charge of 25 cents per mile over 20,000 miles. At participating dealers only. Visit BuickOfferInfo.com for details.
Great Clips presents great tips for back to school. If your kid's hair has grown out, there's no need for a barber to get it cut. Just download the Great Clips online check-in app. You can put your whole family on the list from your phone and get a ready next text when you're next. You'll be in and out and feeling sharper than a box of new pencils. Download the app and visit the skilled stylists at Great Clips. It's gonna be great. Join the salon team. Visit jobs.greatclips.com.
Hey, baseball fans, Mike Valenti here. If you're looking for a great trip to plan, go do something fun, how about Vegas? The D.com, the D Las Vegas. It's your home for Detroit sports in Vegas.
had to get creative with his bullpen, and they've come through in a big way today. Swing and a miss, and a fastball that dove down and in. Daz Cameron is 0 for 3. He's also been hit by a pitch.
Boy, that ball have laid action to it.
It sure did. The 1-1. Swinging a high fly ball, right field, fairly deep but not deep enough. Adele back will make the catch. One step from the warning track, 1 out. 9th inning. Tigers haven't done anything since the 5th. Hitless against the Angels bullpen in the 6th, 7th, and 8th. The only base runner, Miguel Cabrera, reaching on an error.
How about that? What we talk about an offense going silent.
Quintana started, lasted just an inning in the 3rd, gave up 6 runs on 7 hits. Slakers deserves a little bit of credit for logging 3 in the 3rd innings when Joe Madden needed him.
That's right. I agree.
Castro takes a strike. He did give up 4 runs on 7 hits, but that allowed Joe Madden then to go to Wantz, Myers, Warren, and they have shut the Tigers down. The strike 1 to Willie Castro, swinging a foul out of play. Tigers need base runners. They had plenty through the first 5.
Well, this young man's got some good movement on his pitches. Moves the ball around. We've seen enough of these guys out of their pen.
15 base runners in the first 5 innings. The Tigers have had 1 base runner, and that was on, again, an error in the 6th. The 0-2 to Castro. Fastball up and away. Night game tomorrow night in Toronto. Tyler Alexander against Robbie Ray, who's having a really good season. One-time Tiger. Afternoon game on Saturday, and then a 1 o'clock start on Sunday. The 1-2, swing and a miss. Slider up in the strike zone, and Castro strikes out. The last Tigers hit was Jonathan Scopes' double in the 5th inning that brought home Robbie Grossman, and at the time made it a 10-2 Tigers lead.
Was he eating up on that pitch? This young man has late movement on his arsenal. That's one of the reasons it makes him so tough.
Now the Tigers are down to their last out, trailing by 3. 12 of the last 13 batters have been retired. First pitch, swing and a miss at a fastball, middle. Zach's 6th home run of the year, touched off the 5-run 2nd inning. Also home runs today from Candelario and Castro. The strike 1, swing and a miss, a little anxious. Slider away.
Not even close.
2 outs, and the Tigers are down to their last strike in the 9th inning. 13-10 Angels. The 0-2. Down and away with the slider. Warren into his motion, the 1-2. Swing and miss. Fastball got him. Zach Short strikes out. And a lost afternoon at Comerica Park for the Tigers. Big opportunity to salvage 1 out of their series with the Angels, but they can't hold an 8-run lead. Our final score, the Angels sweep the Tigers in a 3-game series and take 6 of 7 for the season. Final score today, the Angels score the last 11 runs and win 13-10.
This has been a presentation of Odyssey, presented by the official Unsolved Mysteries podcast with Never Heard Before Mysteries on the Odyssey app and wherever you listen to podcasts.
These past few months have been trying, but despite the setbacks, uncertainty, and challenges, one thing is certain: Michigan will recover. And Comerica is here to help our communities rise. Through our COVID-19 relief program, Comerica has donated millions to COVID-19 testing, personal protection equipment, crucial supplies, food banks, and small businesses. And we're just getting started. To learn more, visit Comerica.com/rise. business. And that's what Comerica Bank is here to do. We're providing millions of resources to help drive business back to our communities. To find out how Comerica Bank can help your local business, visit comerica.com/business. Member FDIC Equal Opportunity Lender.
General RV is your premier RV partner and the destination for RV shoppers. We carry over 100 top brands of travel trailers, fifth wheels, and motorhomes at our super centers, and new RVs are arriving daily. Our experts can help with all your needs, from sales and financing to parts and service. Plus, we'll get you on the road with confidence. Shop our growing selection of family-friendly travel trailers, spacious fifth wheels, and luxury motorhomes to begin your RV adventure now. Visit GeneralRV.com to find your super center.
Let's throw to the plate, not in time. Tigers win.
Hey, Tiger fans, when the Tigers win, you win. A free Pepsi 2-liter with any online pizza purchase after placing your order within 24 hours of a Tiger victory at LittleCaesars.com. Just enter the promo code Detroit2L. Order your favorite Little Caesars pizza within 24 hours of a Tiger victory. Enter the promo code Detroit2L and you'll win a free Pepsi 2-liter Confidence of Little Caesars pizza. Detroit Tigers postgame from the Metro Detroit Buick GMC Dealers broadcast booth. Here are Dan Dickerson and Jim Price.
Crowdfunding out at Comerica Park, and this was a tough one. Boy, he did a salvage one with a win today, and Tigers Jim jumped out to the 10-2 lead, as we talked about, and ended up finding a way. Well, they just couldn't hold on to that lead. It happens, but this was a tough one just because you salvage one, you feel a whole lot better going on the road. You're going to a place where it's tough to win. Rogers Center in Toronto against a really good Toronto team, and this one's a tough one for the Tigers to bounce back from.
Yeah, it's really going to be tough, but they're going to have to lean on their pitching. That's going to be the name of the game. But again, too many base on balls, too many hittable pitches, and this Angel team just kept well. And the Angel team felt good about playing the Tigers. It was obvious today they couldn't wait to get to the plate.
Player of the game is brought to you by Cure Auto Insurance. Save over 60% with Michigan's newest car insurers. Really, our first look at Brandon Mars, who's a top prospect, not quite in the category of Joe Adele, but a top 50 prospect consensus going into this year. And he's our player of the game because that 3-run triple, or the 2-run triple, that made this a 10-8 game. In the 6th inning, it was a 3-run triple. I didn't write down the 3rd RBI, but that changed the game, Jim.
It sure did.
From 10-5 to 10-8, and suddenly the Angels are right back in it, and that just propelled them, I think, to the runs that they then scored and added on and come away with a 13-10 win.
They have a lot of good hitters in this lineup, but he really stood out. I'll tell you, the way he recognized pitches, hit the ball with power to off fields, and it just seemed like you couldn't make a good enough pitch against him where he wasn't all over it.
Stat of the game is brought to you by GFL Environmental. Order your dumpster through GFL if you've been affected by the flooding in Michigan this summer. GFLUSA.com. Well, pick a number, any number, but you had 2 games where Tiger pitchers walked 9 in game 1, 21 base runners, and the Angels ended up making the Tigers pay for it in the 9th inning. Today, 8 more runs. So not really is our stat of the game because 22 base runners in the game today. Started from the beginning, there was not a single 1, 2, 3 inning in this game, and the Angels took full advantage of all those free passes.
Sure did.
Tigers lose by the final score of 13-10. Defensive play of the game brought to you by Varsity Lincoln. Being number 1 in the season, being number 1. Varsity Lincoln, find out why. For a moment, it looked like the big play in this game. Line drive, 7th inning. Tigers were still holding on to the lead. And then Jamer Candelario leaped and grabbed a line drive off the bat of Fletcher. Tigers were leading by 2 at the time, and it looked like that was the second out. It looked like the Tigers would get out of that 7th inning, but they could not. But at the time, that was a big defensive play.
It was a big defensive play. I'll tell you, he leaped about as high as you could go. Great athletic ability, and that looked like it was going to make the difference. It just didn't turn out that way.
Tigers lose a tough one, 13-10. Stay with us. We've got more after this on the Detroit Tigers Radio Network.
It's time! Tigers win! Hey, Tiger fans! When the Tigers win, you win! A free Pepsi 2-liter with any online pizza purchase after placing your order within 20
piece of pizza.
You already know Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan gives you access to the largest network of top doctors and hospitals. What you may not know is that with our 24-hour nurse line, online visits, whole health support, urgent care, and more, you can access the care you need whenever and wherever you need it, giving you the confidence in knowing that you're covered anytime, anywhere. We're here for it all, and always will be. Learn more at hereforitall.com.
It's a new day, a day of winning big at Soaring Eagle. It's one last summer fling wrapped in green. The end of summer $100,000 cash giveaway, Saturdays in August. There's thousands in premium play up for grabs. And on August 28th, 2 lucky players will each win $50,000 cash. Only at Soaring Eagle Casino Resort. Visit SoaringEagleCasino.com for complete rules and details.
We turn to family during difficult times. And that's why clients turn to us. Because we are family.
After my accident, had I not called Sam, there would be physical and financial burdens that I don't think I'd be able to handle on my own. One thing everybody should know, if you call Sam, they're going to treat you like family.
Our family will never stop working